Hello, this is Solekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as New Ruthenia. As we pick up right where we left off, we're going to pay attention to see if the selection the governor makes automatically is going to affect our profiles, which I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, we continue to see Bayard and Ruderam. Starting to remember their names. Still going at it along our border. AI moving around. See the aliens continuing to... the more advanced aliens continuing to retreat from their borders. More fuel, big surprise. Ofario has violated our borders. 10 leaders have gained corruption. Probably losing so much money right now. Rocketry, finished. Medium tank, dragon, finished. Junior collection. I need to use one of those. See if it increases unhappiness or unrest or something. Ah, yes. Let's see. No, it did not affect our profiles. We were looking at this one. Oh, no, they did. They chose to clean up the statue, which was the better choice. But I wanted to see if it happened. And yeah, if we're seeing an 11-point increase, it definitely was a thing. They chose well. You want a party? No. But we'll have somebody organize a parade. How about that? That work? Polymer armor. Ooh, that's an easy one from a direct point of view. Lightweight armors would be very much appreciated, and that's going to work on our advanced chemistry to unlock propulsion and atomics. That's a good one, yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Models. We didn't even research anti-tank gun, we got a flat gun. Come to think of it, I think that was like this with the white text and the gray or transparent background rather than the dark background and shaded dark gray text. So I guess you unlock artillery, you get both, which makes sense from a straightforward perspective. Tank destroyers, monitors, and walkers. Thing is, are we even going to get close to those anytime soon? I will get the assault guns though. I'm all about getting an assault gun. Ooh. Oh yeah, we haven't unlocked it yet. So really our choices are redoing one of our previous ones or doing one of these three. What do our models look like? In particular, I'm looking for the structural design. Or at least above 90. In everything except our APCs. We'll try again with the APC. We'll try to improve our basic infantry as well. Or machine guns, those could really use it too. Our RPGs are apparently amazing. Let's start a brand new design. High-speed machine gun, padded enviro suit. See where that leads us. Computing node. 50 BP per turn. Or we should get heavy combat armor right now. Normally I'd be all about the long-term gains from getting 50 BP. For example, our current BPs are about 488. So is it that huge? No, but it does make a difference, and over time, long term, that is a pretty significant difference. More than worth this heavy combat armor. However, getting heavy combat armor right now?
Aye, aye, sir.
Alien natives entered D-pad and exchanged words with some of our officials. The natives are asking us for technology. They'd like to have parts of equipment and machinery in the form of rifles, computers, books, or, for example, engines. They'll be giving them this access to technology will probably make them like us more, but it might also make them more formidable opponents in the future. First things first, Tofario. AI, excellent. We are officially at war with AI. Yeah, we'll give them tech. It's good commerce. Senator extradition. Trade is more important. Principles? What are those? Be nice to have Tiefstat be a little friendlier to us as well. Although long term it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oh, that hurts our meritocracy though. Do I sacrifice our meritocracy in the short term? Get a population happiness bonus. Yeah, our trade is more important. Oh, that hurts though. Alright, looking back at it. 14th MGs. Full on food. Oh yeah, we didn't need to go up to the mountains. We can't capture any of that territory. Yep, that is all 5 of the 1st Brigade. 2nd Brigade is maintaining position. This is going to bug the heck out of me. I know it shouldn't. I'm going to move the 2nd there, because that is our second zone. So it gets the 2nd Independent Infantry Brigade. Or Battalion. First goes to the capital, because it's the capital. Silly, I know, but it bothers me. I know I'm not usually OCD, but it bothers me. Odds look good. Not surprised if we take losses though. We retreated. That is okay. We have 2 there. I'll push these guys down that way. We'll put our HQ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 closer to here. And then our tanks. I think I forgot to build more of them. We're going to line up. And then our native mercenaries. Low mountain grassy, forests, heavy forest, infantry, defense. Max entrenchment. 200. Savannah, it should be 125. Low mountains grassy, 200. Low mountains forests, 250. High mountains, 300. 300. Yeah, we're going to place them up in these high mountains. They'll hold position, and they'll be good for that. And the rest of the infantry can pile in amongst the slavers. That takes care of almost all the military movements. Asset-wise, we should be done. Excellent. How is our administrative strain? I think it was front-loaded. It was. Means we can afford to do another cycling facility. We head to the zones. Looking at D-pad. Well, that doesn't show the... I was hoping it would show the ruins. We'll just take a straightforward look. What have we exploited and what haven't we? Visual scan. Pretty sure that's all the easily accessible ruins we can get a hold of. Possibly all of them. Looks like. That is just fine by me. So we are exploiting all of our ruins that we can. That means our 8 subunits of armor is my immediate concern. And then roads will be my secondary concern. I want to figure out where we're going to place our third zone. First, I want to get these roads situated. Well, there we go. That should bring in a fair amount of supply. That one is 40. Really isn't that much. Come into the center of that crater. It'll help us to push further south. Did I go too far? Considering the restrictions with this salient, probably want to go more straight down. I don't care if we use all of it. I will not get rid of that little bridge that goes that way. We may use it to make a loop over this way. For now, I don't want to split the logistics and suffer that penalty. We'll bring it straight down and that'll help these guys move out. We're going to bring in the rest of the militia as well. What other militia do I have? I have that one. Those ones are headed up northwest because they're on foot. Probably bring back those trucks. Bring back these ones. go this route. Stop to make sure we get a full load of fuel and then shoot through the gap in our logistics. Alright, if we go around the desert, that's a lot, and that gets us all the way to the limit. And that's about the limit of our logistics network. Take a break in blue steam, check. Alright. Barracks are close to complete. I'm not going to spend any more industrial points, we just spent a lot of them. We have an excess of 243. We have good civilization. Do want to make sure we're getting stuff built here. It would be really handy to have those extra bureaucratic offices. Now we can do the same thing we did here. 1, 2, 3, I believe it's 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, because of the AP cost of the paved roads with the max level truck stop. Do the same thing here. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in this desert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $14, 15, 16. From there, the big picture. Probably want one down here and one up here. Or would we rather have something on the other side along the lake? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Get into the Tundra Mountains. Be next to a great geothermal energy spot. I actually really like that. Lends itself to more of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One here in the mountain pass. So there, and probably something down this way. I like that. There are no splits in between Blue Steam and Deephead. So there's no blocking I need to do. And if we're going to do one of these, the immediate one is going to be out here. That'll be a logistics truck station.
Aye, aye, sir.
That will more than tax our system for the moment. Strat card wise, we're going to take it easy. We're still cutting back on the Supreme Council pretty harshly. Do want to take a look at the zone for metal deposits. I think we got them all. We have the one under construction. We have no need for the rare metals yet, but with polymers coming online soon, we're going to start actually using those. We're going to hold off for now. Yeah, that accessibility is pretty terrible. So is that not a huge amount. 74.31. Let's Right there. That's at least close by. And 9139. There it is. That'll be near Blue Steam. That's actually ideal. Not to totally grind our IP into the ground,
Aye, aye, sir.
but that'll be handy. Speaking of which, are we looking to build anything? Nope. Everything's looking good. How is our income? $401. I'm afraid to look at our counselors to see how bad the corruption has gotten. Key info, I believe. No? Personality? Corruption. Theft. Well, we have some money we can recover now. Bruce Gibson is attached to Deephead. We might want to move him. Pretty sure it's Deephead. Detach. We're going to attach you instead to Governor of Blue Steam. That should be everything we're looking for at the moment. How much do I need for Patriotic Collection? Ooh, that's a tough roll. Oratory skill. Good reason to have a good charisma person in your interior council. Definitely going to do a deeper dive into the counselors at some point. Take a look and probably shuffle things around. It'll cost some political power, but we're looking at getting a second bureaucratic office. Can't upgrade our current one because it just takes too many people right now. Thinking out loud here. Is there anything else we're looking at in the near future? Like, we're starting these colonies, we can barely support them. We don't even have enough people to continue recruiting. I'm going to be disbanding some recruits if we can't get much further. And I may have to start paying those recruits for the morale boost. Imagine that. Being paid makes you feel happier about the situation. What else do we have going on? Tiefstat's likely to be a competitor we go to war with. That's the Forest Green, the Teal Green, Ruderam. They look to be a competitor as well. Bayard seems pretty friendly. I can't remember their name, but the orange guys, I don't think that's going to go well with them either. Maybe I can spend the points to pin Bayard into a victory pact, because then that'll be one less person to deal with. Ooh. Good visualization of what's going on down in the southeast. I assume because of our spies. Alright, AI moving. So are the nomads. And so are the non-aligned. Way down in the southeast. More corruption. Motorized siege infantry. That is a big deal. Armored army. For the medium armor. Got it. Demands that you hire Merchant Steel Front. What a name. Mind and enforcement. No. Now we can do the heavy siege, which... oh, mechanized as well. So better protected. Assault infantry, motorized heavy, armored, light armor infantry. It's kind of useless. Light armor is fast and not very protected unless you build a specialized model for it. Infantry is slow and squishy. Let's go for the assault infantry. Help the corporation for government and commerce. Add some danger because of an industrial accident. Nice. That'll hurt the commerce but bump meritocracy, which meritocracy needs a little something to help it out. Offer slaves, great. Sure. For Neo. Offers credits, and I do not mind being friendly with Bernio. That was the third one, the orange guys. You want to be friendly but have very poor relations. I'm not entirely sure why. Tiefstadt. Good relations, but long-term prospects with a militarist with a cold setting, not good. Ruderam, we can expect hostilities at any time. We'll lose some ground, but we have plenty of ground to give on that side. Natives asking for tech again. Same ones? Laboure? We will. Especially as we've messed with our optimum profiles here quite a bit this turn. Alright. What's it look like? Oh, that is a lot of them. They're not that tough though. Frontal assault is probably a bad idea because we're still... no, they're in the rocky plains. Shouldn't be that bad. 4, 5th one is up there. Bad for coordination. We're going to be losing some organization over here. But I want to snag that territory. We're moving these guys. Excellent. These ones that are headed northwest. Now they're going to take up position. I'm going to wait. And then the militia with the infantry headquarters is going to move up to what is admittedly kind of a vulnerable position. I'm hoping to provoke the slavers into open attack. Bring militia back. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. We'll surround them. We can't. Very well. Keep them from rolling too far out. while we set up the rest of next turn. Three, 4, 5. How's our industry? Perfect. Ah, this is the one without a zone of control. That is unfortunate. I don't think there is anyone else left to move around. Taking a look. What pacts do we have with Bayard? Cultural exchange, trade, joint effort, research, non-aggression pact. So I don't think there's anything I can do to escalate any of our relations. We have an embassy up with Borneo, T-Stat, open communications. We have a really high approval at the moment. We could probably sneak something in when we do trade. Speaking of, T-Stat I think is the only one we have the tariffs with. We don't really need the trade deal, but it would help relations. In particular, up here, we need at least 30. Regime does not have a faction power that supports a non-aggression. See if we can get the embassy first. Critical success, improving relations. We can't do another one in the same turn. Or what do we have? We don't have export tariffs on the non-aligned. Still find it silly that you can set tariffs on the non-aligned. I mean, it makes sense from a conceptual level. I can see that in the real world. I can set non-aligned export tariffs in the real world. Game terms, it doesn't necessarily make sense because they're not one single entity. They're a whole bunch of different ones, and they have no centralized command. It's a little weird that you can set the tariffs for them. Just a little bit. And we have a lot of cards. We need to get the, what was it? Do we have one yet? Doesn't look like it. Great effort or whatever generates fate points from a card and a whole bunch of political power that we don't have right now. Asset wise, so let's start doing this here. We are sitting at truck station, might be done next turn. The other mines will take 2 turns. And I think I'm going to cut it short here. I know that is cutting it pretty short, but this is a good stopping point. We've gotten a lot done, a lot of discussion, and thinking out loud, which is important. So with that, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for watching to the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.